I made the Pirates of the Caribbean Kraken attack scene inside Fortnite Creative Mode. If you didn't know, the Kraken is from a movie series called The Pirates of the Caribbean, starring Johnny Depp as this infamous, hilarious pirate that goes around doing many adventures and making a goofball of himself. You may not know the movies, but you'll definitely know the music from it. Listen now. The Kraken from this franchise is one of the deadliest weapons that the sea captain Davy Jones has to offer. Here's a short clips from it. This is also what I made my Crave build off of. Pretty scary stuff, huh? Well, if it wasn't the help for Captain Jack Sparrow, the Kraken would have ate all of those people. Now that we know the inspiration of my wonderful build, time to actually show you how I built it. First, I had a couple of different ideas before I did my initial idea. My first idea was to select and copy all the pieces of the ship and make one upside down in the water and one on top perfectly normal to make a cool effect. But I couldn't copy every single piece, so it didn't turn out that good. So I swapped the idea, threw it away, goodbye. Now I was finally ready to make the Kraken idea I had previously. A big detail was the ship had to have water already in it, so I placed it halfway in the water. Now I was on to making the tentacles of this Kraken. The tentacles, I used the straight piece from the Cube Gallery, the Kevin the Cube Gallery, and they made pretty much good. Then I took pieces of the ship and I just rotated them, I squeezed them, I just made it look like it caused big damage. I put 3 on this side, and this one was probably one of my favorites to make because I had to put this one through the ship and I had to make a big damage, and it looked really cool at the end. I can't wait to show you. Don't forget about all the rotating I had to do in this. This caused the most rotation. Time for the other side of the tentacles. Now this side I didn't want too much because I needed room for a big head. I want this one through the big sail and rotate that, and I moved that, and it was pretty good looking at the end. The best detail on this map is probably the bird's nest over the helm of the steering of the ship. That is one of my favorites. Then I had to take these barrels. Creative was disabled at this time and ruined replays because of Ariana Grande concerts. So I couldn't get the footage from before, but this is what I decided to do. And oh my, it looks so much better. For the barrier behind it, the sky feeling, I just put the barrier block and I changed the texture to Skyfall to make it look like it was night and spooky and nice. Then, for the ship, once again, it was just a Pirate Lazy Lagoon ship. And then for the Kraken's head, I just enlarged Kevin the Cube. I squeezed his head like a cylinder, and it turned out to be a pretty round, good head. Then, soon, I'll show you the mouth. The mouth is made out of these triangle pieces, glowing triangle pieces, and I did a nice circle trick on them, and I squeezed them all the way to make a straight line, and I made 5 stars, and I put them around the face of it. And yeah, and that's the build. It looks pretty good. Time for the settings. Time for the settings. By the way, guys, if you were wondering, my username is ColdFlame11350. If I get a code somehow, I will be changing it to ColdFlame, just that, so it'll be easier for you guys. Now, since we're looking at all the settings for the map, I would like to give thanks and appreciation to people. First of all, I'd like to thank Mustard Plays for teaching me how to do the circle trick. Without that, I wouldn't be able to do the Kraken's mouth and make it look as good as I did. Second person I would like to give thanks to is Ariana Grande. For her concert being there, that was a nice concert, by the way, and for corrupting my data. That was awesome. But no, I everything's saved. It's a joke. Everything's saved. And I would like to thank Fortnite and Epic Games for bringing on Creative Mode and giving this opportunity. This is the future. Goodbye. Thank you.